just had me so excited reading this book, because you obviously are a pivotal figure within those that are, working on climate change. I think we have to get back to like, what is the purpose? Where does this end? What is the vision? What is the light at the end of that tunnel? If we successfully deal with climate change, it's not privation and higher
Mhm.
prices and you're putting on extra layers to stay warm in the winter. It's none of that. It's actually energy abundance, really an end of scarcity for a lot of different things. Can you talk more about that?
Absolutely.
Yes. Okay.
So I think you're absolutely on the right track. I want to say a few things about climate that I think are important here. I don't think it's going to go away in any way, in part because those feelings of privation are now directly linked to what's happening to the climate. I mean, the fact that Texans are having to use so much expensive energy has a lot to do with the fact that the temperature now, pins at 100 degrees beginning in May and stays there till October. And obviously comes with all the kind of tragedies that you all have dealt with in the hill country and whatever this year. I also think that human beings are complicated and that we make a mistake sometimes in assuming that we work just on a kind of economic cost benefit analysis when we think about the world. Humans like to be engaged in the process of making the world a better place. They care deeply about a world that works better for their kids and such. And that's why it's exciting that the one thing that we can do about climate change also happens to be a beautiful thing that we can do for everybody's future. The epochal moment that we're at shouldn't be washed over. Right now, in the 2020s, after 700,000 years of humans merrily setting things on fire, we're at a point where we don't need to do that anymore. And that comes with extraordinary benefits. The climate is perhaps the most abstract of those. One of the least abstract is that we don't need to be causing hundreds of thousands of cases of childhood asthma across this country every year anymore by sending up the cloud of particulates that come when you burn fossil fuel.